getting this stream started up. It's gonna be a challenge. Today was a pretty bad day. All right. I'm gonna check on things real quick. And we will start the stream soon. I will get everything set up. Okay, step one, get that up. Get the VTuber out. There we go. Is it going to show up? There we go. Started that. Okay, I'm going to connect my controller. I'm going to go to the games. I'm going to go to Celeste. And I'm going to talk about my day today. I will see if anyone wants to hang out. Oh gosh, what is going on with my computer right now? Streaming. Alright, okay. I'm streaming Oracles. You can join after the part you will hate is over. And now I will go to the game capture. Change it to Celeste and on. And of course, window capture to transparent shadow. There we go. Okay, we're ready. Now I'll start talking about my day. I forgot to turn on Xbox 360 controller emulator. Right quick. Okay, so here's what happened. Last night, I was in the hospital because I found a weird mark underneath my toenail. The nurses were unable to determine what it was, so they sent me in to see a physician. Seems reasonable, right? But then this was like at 11 o'clock last night. Right? Or actually, I was there at 9, ended up going home at like 12-ish, maybe 1, right? There was just so many people there that it was unreasonable to think that I was going to get seen. And you know why I wasn't going to get seen? Because they have a worst is first policy, right? They have this policy that whoever has the most bad condition comes before the next person. But if you get put at the bottom of that list, and people never stop walking into the hospital, you don't get seen, right? So I think, oh, well, it's gonna be tomorrow anyways, so I might as well come later, right? So I go home. I come back the next day. I walk there because I can't get a ride. The bus schedule was already, over by the time I left. Wait. Oh goodness. Let me try something so I can see the chat. Full screen, off. Window scale, 6, 5. Okay, that's good. Okay. So where was I? Okay, so I walk to the hospital. I go there. I get checked out again. The nurse said that he couldn't figure it out either. Alright. So, I'm sent to wait. And I'm like, oh, there's not that many people here, and they're not as sick. Maybe I'll be seen at some point, right? Hours pass by. Hours, okay? And I deal with listening to several crying babies, many grumpy-looking people. One of the babies I had to calm down myself because the father was doing nothing about it. I had to calmly say, hey, what if you did wait outside in the car and I tell you when your name gets called? That way, your kid won't be crying as much. He takes my idea, but he doesn't act like it was my idea. He acts like it was his idea. But more hours pass. So I show up at 11 a.m. And by the time it was 5:30, I couldn't take it anymore. I had been given a pencil and paper to calm my nerves. I end up drawing this complex fucking piece with all my characters together. And, anyways, that takes hours, and still nobody has stopped going into the hospital, right? I go to my second paper, and at this point, the second paper was just covered in the word when, over and over again. These fucking black tendrils from the pen that I just inked in because I was going insane, okay? If they had seen the art that I had made, they probably would have sent me into the doctor right away, but for a different reason. And above all this, I forgot my phone, right? And that means that I couldn't talk to anyone. But if I had remembered my phone, it's not like it wouldn't have been out of batteries by 5:30 anyways. So, I give up. I decide I'm going home, because I realize that I am never actually going to get to see the doctor. So there's no point in being there. As I leave the hospital, I spot the bus. I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll get a ride home. Sure. I run over there, I get on the bus. The bus driver stops at McDonald's to get themselves a pop. And, but then I realized I don't want to take the bus. I don't want to go home yet. Because I didn't want to go home yet, I'm like, okay, can I get off here? And they're like, no, you gotta wait till the next stop. Alright. So I wait till the next stop. I get off. And I go walk around a bit. And because I realized what I was dealing with was a case of monotony, and I needed to get out of that bubble. Get out of the monotonous bubble. Okay? And then I do that. And you know what? I bought myself some weed. Because why not? I need to do something fun today. Anything. And for recommendation of a certain dog lady, I get it in drink form this time, because she said that would kick in faster. I mean, so far, no, not really. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the rant. Welcome, Plurples.
Hello, everybody. My name is Plopulus, and I am a fish.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If
How's
you're
it going?
If you're ever curious about the rant, I told it. I was a little meandering, but I'm fine. I think.
Okay. You can tell me later if you want, like an abridged version.
Oh, right, by the way, those drawings that I made, I intended to take them home. Apparently I dropped them on the way somehow.
Oh.
No clue where they are. Someone's gonna find them, and they're gonna be very confused and scared.
Or maybe they might get inspired. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be something.
And then they get really popular, and people ask them in interviews, like, what inspired you to start doing this? And they say, I don't know, I saw some fucking drawings on the ground.
True. Is there a way to get borderless full screen here? On? Okay, but then the Twitch chat overlays. How do I... Why is there no borderless full screen?
Hi, my name's Windows. I don't fucking work.
Wait. If I press... Wait. I can see it over if I... It shows up before it exits full screen. Is there... Whatever. 6 times. Maybe I can deal with a little bit of screen cutoff at the bottom. That's fine.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Your mom said this type would kick in faster, but it's not doing that.
How do you know?
What do you mean, how would I know? I know because I'm not happy.
But it takes time still.
I guess that's true.
Should we make content so that people can watch it and then the YouTube AI algorithm doesn't say, child? Because, like, the video is, like, so stuffed to the brim of non-child friendly content.
I think the start of this stream is what makes it not child friendly.
Oh, that's interesting to hear.
Well, it's not that it's like actually inappropriate. It would just be very unpleasant for a child to listen to that.
Children are funny as fuck.
Start swearing? Fuckaloids.
Fuck. You ever hear of this movie called...
Is the glow in the room increasing every time I die?
What's it called?
Am I seeing that? Is that actually that... Did the glow in this room become more vibrant?
Unfortunately, I can't see. Okay.
Well, I can't show you the before unless you check the stream anyways, so...
It's okay. I don't want to check the stream considering the YouTube stuff that's been going around. So I've been watching shit that I pirated with a torrent.
Oh, okay. Feels like you're talking about something really illegal, but then my brain remembers you live in Canada. Yeah, in Canada, free healthcare isn't usually this bad. I just don't have a general practitioner. And I don't know how to get one, and apparently it takes a long time to get one. But once you do, you have a reliable doctor. Wait, there's nothing this way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, no, I have to go this way again.
Meanwhile, in the UK, it's like, "Hi, I'm a general practitioner. Do you have a problem?" That sucks. Bye. I might just have poor experiences, though.
I'm not sure. I know usually when you actually do get to see a doctor here in Canada, they have no incentive not to do their job. So that's good.
Canada. Why, are you fucking Canadian or some shit?
Oh.
Look at me. I'm from Canada. I play the game that's set in the Canada. I watch the television show that's made in Canada. Such classics as My Goldfish is Evil and the other one.
It gets worse whenever we think about the stuff that came out after that was animated in Canada, like fucking Camp Lake Bottom. That bullshit. You know that thing that was supposedly a Gravity Falls ripoff, but was so different that it couldn't even be that? They were just trying to cash in on the wilderness trend, I guess.
Oh, you know, that very popular genre of two children in a forest looking at strange fun thingies with a random wacky uncle type character.
True.
I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Whenever I think about Canadian animation, I think about this one movie that was, like, it has a listing on Amazon. It's called Braver, as to be a, to try and trick people into thinking they're buying Disney Pixar's Brave. It's called Braver, and you buy it and put the DVD in, and it's a thing called A Fairy Tale Christmas. And it's nothing to do with Brave. It's not an attempt at being a ripoff. It's just a different thing. If you check the website, it says the same quote twice. It says, "The most pre-orders for a Canadian animation, the UK." That's what it says.
It says that twice?
It says that twice.
Talking about the drink. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not. There was no alcohol in it. God forbid. Didn't taste very good.
Brightspark Productions also made The Little Panda Fighter and The Ratatouille.
You know what's a movie, like a bullshit ripoff movie that I was afraid to admit that I actually liked? It was a DVD called Fly Me to the Moon, which it's flies and it uses that one song of the same name, and I don't know how to explain it, but I actually liked it whenever I watched it. Now, that it's like more than a decade later now. More than?
Yeah.
No, close to. It's like 9 years.
It was released in 2008.
That's not when I watched it, though.
Oh.
I think I watched it 2016-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2017, so it was like 9-ish years.
First ever animated movie created for 3D.
Huh.
Really?
Huh. If that can't be true. What about... Well... Huh. Maybe.
What about,
At
the film's end, the real Buzz Aldrin appears and explains that no flies were on board during the historic flight, and it is scientifically impossible for a bug to go to space. Thanks, man. That was really important. We really needed to know that one. Thanks,
Scientifically impossible? No, it's not.
How are they gonna wear the spacesuit, Ashley? It's too big.
Oh, you're right. And they need like direct contact with oxygen or they die. I mean, so do we, but it's not like instant.
20% of the 83 critics' reviews are positive, with an average rating of 3.9 out of 10.
What is Leomi saying what about?
Man, if you don't know the context, you gotta say more than just what? You're on a fucking live stream, dude. There's like 15 seconds delay or something.
Yeah. Unless, like I said one thing and then nothing, and then everyone spams what, I won't know what they're whatting about. Is that why Gumball says what the what?
True. You ever you ever watch Planet 51?
I did, and then I was like, okay, I don't remember it. Can I watch it again? I might have not finished it. Dad was like, you've watched that movie twice. So talk about a forgettable movie.
I'll tell you what's funny. Somebody was playing that one game where it's like it's like a blood out game cover or something. And then, like, if you get it wrong, it reveals a bit of the picture. And I fucking guessed as a joke, Planet 51, the video game. And it was.
I wonder, can I do a long jump on a spring? No.
I'm sorry, what I said was boring. Notes, the name of the planet is never mentioned in the film, semicolon. Only the title suggests what it's called. Okay.
It had such potential, but when the aliens are just humans, then what's the point? They're just...
I mean, I think that's just, like half the joke.
It's just an...
Right?
Okay, but it's not, like, it's not just an alternate Earth. It just basically is Earth with the same politics and culture. You just shuffle the concepts around.
I mean, I agree. I think there is some humor in being like, holy moly, we're on another planet and there's intelligent life and it's exactly the same. That's a shame.
Yeah, but that's only funny if there's jokes that aren't that in the movie. But there's not. That's the only joke in the movie. Is, oh, what do you mean your pancakes aren't purple? What's wrong with you? How are you going to get your Glebnot vitamin?
Here's the thing, Mishley. You say this, right? You say, like, oh, there's no joke about it. And I have to take your word for that because I can't remember.
Well, if there was, then I probably would have remembered it. I do remember. Is the main character named Emmett? Is that the one thing I can remember?
It's the Lego movie. He's called Chuck. He's played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
That's the Lego movie.
It's the Lego movie, dude. The Lego movie's great.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Why is it that the Lego movie is good, but anything that just happens to be similar to it sucks?
Because they don't try to do their own thing. They're trying to what's it called? Oh god. They're trying to just ride off its success, that's the thing.
The only way a ripoff works, if from inception, and it succeeds at doing this, if the pitch is this thing, but better, okay? That's the only time a ripoff actually works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, am I being mean?
No, it's okay. Oh god. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, the Lego movie's great, right? And I would be one to say that it's a very good kids movie. And I would say that it is a kids movie, right? Because a lot of people, how do I put this? The Lego movie is a kids movie. Puss in Boots 2 kind of isn't. It's just kid compatible. And I think the difference between those two is like needs to be studied, because how are they not the same thing?
I think it's just like, how deep is it? If it's really deep, then it's just kid compatible. You get?
You remember what the Lego movie was about?
Spending time with your family so that they don't turn out depressed?
That's part of it. That's part of it.
Okay. I think maybe the distinction is like how much edge it has and how well that works.
The thing is, it's
like
not
Shadow
even...
the Hedgehog is a kid's game, but because the edge doesn't work as edgy, right?
I mean, I don't know. Shadow the Hedgehog is just like not great, and it's just kind of, it's only good from like a cult following perspective. It's really fucking funny so long as you know what it is. If you didn't know that Shadow the Hedgehog is a joke, it would be bad, but you know that it's a joke, so it's the funniest thing of all time.
But were they intending for it to be a joke?
No. They were genuinely trying to make, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, but T for teen. And then they had to scale it back down because E10 Plus was just announced as being a new rating. So they removed all the swezzes and just replaced it with damn. So it's just kind of nothing.
What if someone finds like an in-dev version of Shadow the Hedgehog where he says all the swears?
Oh god, that would be a fucking dream. That would be the holy grail. I mean, there's some cut lines. Hold on, let me Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Okay. Yeah, there's the in why the fuck? Okay, they don't actually have the files on the TCRF page, but there's a file in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric of Knuckles saying, "You guys must have really pissed them off." And there's another one of Sonic saying, "Oh shoot," which is interesting. But I mean, I guess they just like messed up or something. Because I don't, like, huh? Weird.
Remember when that one clip of Sailor Mouth from SpongeBob was found out and it turns out what he said was blow me? And it's like, yeah, that is more vulgar than swearing. But also, what the fuck? How is that number 11? I don't understand.
What? Number 11. Okay.
Well, it is established that there are 13 swear words, but that I don't know. Maybe there's the swears are different there.
It is underwater. You got a different culture. What the fuck is TMDB? Oh, is this IMDb but like not fucked? Oh. Why is my first search term always Sunny? When's the new episodes coming out? Can we get those yet?
I didn't... You know what? I forgot that Always Sunny was ongoing.
I forgot that it exists. Yeah, it's still going.
I still feel weird about the fact that I didn't just get the whole series in order. I probably should have done that regardless of the size.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit, so we would probably still be watching it.
I thought you meant like it's a lot of shit. Like so much of it is just bad.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh.
A lot of it's just, like, there's no point. You could just watch the highlights, to be honest. It's not fucking JoJo. Even though people... Okay, look, I say to people, haha, I skipped to part 3 in JoJo because it's the part that's, like, actually interesting. And everyone's like, no, you're missing the context. Like, fucking Dio is this other JoJo. And I'm like, it tells me that, you fucking idiot. So, what are you talking about? And there's no other context, because as far as I remember, part 3 is when stands are all introduced. So, like, you're just lying straight up.
Alright,
And also, it'd still be made standalone, sorry.
this is gonna sound stupid, and it is. I'm not gonna deny it. It is stupid, but, this is how I feel, and, I can't not feel this way, so I'm gonna say it. Because I always grew up with games, I always felt like, well, why would I want to watch action? It's not interesting to me when it doesn't have other stuff in there, right? And it's like, I guess to an extent that has changed. I do like action scenes, just I don't like when that's the primary focus of something, right? JoJo is really focused on being an action show, and I can appreciate how amazing the art is, but it just gets exhausting. It's unstimulating to me.
Keep this in mind for when I was initially going to make you watch the entirety of Punchline. I couldn't think of something fast enough.
Well, you know what's weird is, Slapstick would probably be the exception, because I remember watching fucking Tom and Jerry and thinking it was great. So, I don't know.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Astram says, "My name is Shadow the fucking Hedgehog." That's not how he talks.
Hedgehog. Sorry.
I remember he talks like this, all sad and stuff. Congratulations, by the way, Sonic Movie 3. You got me to actually like Shadow the Hedgehog as a character.
Shadow the Hedgehog was never a bad character. There's been one on episode 2 that's like 1 million megabytes. No, will do.
1 million megabytes! Get ready! Why'd I say that? Better question is, why do I feel normal? I guess I made a bad choice. Maybe this stuff's weak. What?
It's okay. Like this one, because it's, again, small file size.
Oh, well. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was the fake out. Left.
Dumbass. Sorry.
It's okay, you don't have to be sorry. Normal, you say? Everything
That's what I was saying.
normal. There's You know what? That's the one Yonkagore song that I don't think I'll ever get close to doing an impression of. It's I can maybe imitate their loud voice if I try really hard, and you know what? I do, and sometimes it works out. But their quiet voice, impossible.
Well, there's... Oh, wait, never mind. There it is. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say something really fucking stupid and literally untrue.
Stupid and untrue? Like my life?
Yes. No.
Imagine you just see something happen in reality and you say, well, that's not true. Like, you don't even get a claim thrown at you. You just see something happen and you say, that's not true. Like, a dog trips over something. And they're like, well, that's not true. Sorry.
This didn't happen. Is there only 6 episodes in the season? It can't be true. Oops, what episode? Season 17.
Wow.
Oh, there's 8. Okay. Well, they don't have the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, okay.
Plorples?
Uh-huh.
It looks like I'm playing the game on a 3DS.
Right?
Why am I the only person that ever gets to see that? Unless, wait, did they release it on 3DS? It was 2018. That would have been possible. Left.
Okay, we can watch most of Always Sunny Season 17 a bit later if you want. Ow.
Hey, I'm doing the like, what do you call this?
Wave dash? I can't see it.
Oh, right. I'll screen share. I'll screen share the Celeste to you. Okay, so if I go back up here and then do that. Okay. Wait, no. The thing. Why did it stop happening? There we go. It's fast. Oh! Whoops. So what are you up to?
Setting up. Always Sunny.
Setting up to get down with the sunny town in the world round.
4.
Did you just call me? Did you call me a whore?
And then that's 6. Okay. What'd you say? Did you
just call me a whore?
I said that's 6.
Oh. Ooh. No! Celeste 2 reuses this enemy. Not really. I mean, like, imagine a sequel to this Celeste, not the Pico 8 version, okay? They come out with Celeste 2, and there's a new version of this enemy called the Gust Bunny instead of the Dust Bunny. And what it does is it's basically like those Mario enemies that blow clouds at you. Yeah. The Gust Bunny. Do I go this way?
Interesting.
No. Go this up there. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, groceries coming tomorrow. Are you excited?
I'm happy for you. I was going to buy myself a bit of groceries today, but because it took so fucking long, I'm like, I can't carry groceries home. No, like that's kind of a thing you can only do, like, right after breakfast, you know? Going to grab groceries and take them back on foot. It's not...
This is why I don't take groceries.
I mean, I'm getting a bike at some point. Don't know how the fuck I'm gonna balance a bag, but I'll figure it out.
Backpack.
Alright. Attach empty backpack to bike.
Just wear the backpack.
Well, they're not allowed in the store. Stream, can you hear me? Is the game too loud? Oh gosh, did someone tell me that it was quiet? Oh no. Wow.
Holds diagonal instead of right and then fell.
Wow.
Can you please only do that if you're good at it?
Wow! Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm the one who got hit. You're not supposed to say ow. Why? I swear, I'm not pressing up. It's doing that. What the hell?
You're getting it mixed up. You did right there.
Stoopy hands. Stop being a dum-dum.
You didn't get the me.
You said only do that if you're good at it. That's what you told me!
That's not what I meant.
You meant dashing up to bounce on his head.
No.
Really? Aww, I was gonna sync up with you. Can you do it again?
No. Why is my status on Discord still headache? I should probably change that.
Oh, I thought you were just I thought you were sick.
This whole time.
Yeah! I figured that's why you were acting so strange lately.
That's me, and I didn't know I was acting strange. When?
I don't know. You getting sad whenever I talk to you for no reason.
Was I?
Yeah, I would respond to your message, and then you would post a frowny face when it's like, I didn't say anything bad.
You're gonna have to make a call-out doc about this one, I think. Plorples has been sick. Here's my evidence. That would be a really fucking funny concept.
It's like, this YouTuber is fucking sick. I mean, look at them. They're puking and stuff. They're coughing. And what's that? Their skin? It's green.
I went to the doctor once, actually, to try and get some help with an issue I've been having. And they said, alright, just do this. We'll do a blood test real quick, and we'll come back in like a day or two with the results. So I gave them the blood, and they did their tests and stuff and whatever. I don't really know what they did. And they come back and it's a fucking twitter.com link. And I'm like, what? Okay. And I go through it and it says, I'm here to tell my story regarding Plopal's blood. I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh my god, did you read it?
Yeah.
Was there a story to it?
There wasn't much of a story. They actually just, like, photoshopped all the messages. They didn't even use the right font.
Interesting?
Use fucking Comic Sans instead of GG Sans. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Don't make me commit to the bit this hard.
I never realized how pretty the background in this one was. Somehow I blocked out the fact that the background has more contrast than the foreground.
I think that's the point. You would be gay for a mountain.
Oh
yeah, you would.
You're a gay mountain.
Thank you. Why does he get a fat head, Lamau?
Probably so you can jump on him.
Why did he choose to do that? Why did you choose to do that?
I didn't choose to do that. It was obviously an execution error.
You jumped into him. If you did nothing, you would have won. Well, not won, but succeeded. Or not even succeeded, just not failed.
But I was trying to do the long jump.
It's upsetting that you can't play Celeste with a Nintendo Entertainment System controller unless you want to have some fucked up system you hold select to grab. Anyone seen The Lion King? The movie sucks. The 2019 version sucks. I'm asking chat. Chat, you seen The Lion King 2019? That shit sucks.
Oh, wow! In the hospital, there were two TVs. One of them was muted, and one of them had sound. Okay, they were both playing different channels. One of them was playing what was called the red and green channel, which sort of resembled. It sort of resembled one of the British sitcoms you showed me, but it's like bad. I mean, the best bit they had was when they were doing a word guessing game, and the answer they were trying to guess water, but instead it became political commentary on
The Red Green
food.
Show.
Yeah, it was called. It was weird. Okay, anyways, but today that TV was just frozen on a frame of, I don't know if the red one is green or if the green one is green, so I'm just gonna say the green one pouring a bucket of milk.
This picture is really funny. 3 of the characters from the Red Green Show, from left to right, Harold, Red, and Bill. Why is he fucking called Red? And why is he the green one?
I think that was the joke.
Make it make sense. Why is only one of them gold and one of them... What? Who did this? The cast of the show was appeared in a feature-length film, Duct Tape Forever.
And on the other
And
channel
then the
was
on Roku.
and the other channel was the channel that plays Young Sheldon, CTV.
I thought you were gonna say Yonkagor.
Young Sheldon Kikor. They're like, wrong type of fish, actually. Get your subspecies right.
Fish?
That's really mean. That's really mean. Because they probably do that. I don't need to compare them to Sheldon. That would be really mean.
Be aware that if they do it self-awaredly.
Yeah, self-aware. They know that they're being weird about it. But I guarantee you, if they didn't do it, it would probably bother them.
That's why. Because his name... only one of them's called Red because his name is Red Green.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, that misconception was baked into the idea. They wanted you to think the other one was called Green. They wanted you to think that names were swapped. But there's just one.
That would be like, okay, we should make a show called, like, The Paul and Jed Show, right? But And is, like, short for, like, Anderson, and it's Paul Anderson Jed. I don't know.
Wow.
Constantly extolling the virtues of duct tape. What the fuck is this? Do you want to watch the entirety of the Red Green Show?
We can watch some of it. How long is it?
Every episode... Hold on, what does it say? Seconds. Okay. Each episode runs for 5 hours. What the fuck?
Jesus, no wonder why it had its own channel. Okay, we can watch one of them, because they basically are movies. Really long movies that we'll have to watch in multiple sessions.
No, I'm just fucking with you. They're add 300 half-hour episodes. So, 150 hours? Oh, wait, no. There are 300 episodes that run for half an hour each.
So
300 episodes?
Again, no wonder why they had their own TV channel for the show alone.
You could watch one episode a day almost for a year. Well, we could watch the movie at least. Duct Tape Forever.
I don't even know what the characters sound like.
We'll both learn.
I mean, if he doesn't have... Thing is...
Steve Smith as Red Green? Bro, is that fucking American Dad reference? He was on Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Space is you next to a ghost. What?
From coast to coast. But there's a cast member called Graham Greene. Why didn't he play Green Red? My arch nemesis. Green Red. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an aggregate score of 30%. Get this. Based on 3 positive and 7 negative critic reviews.
Read the
That
reviews!
Makes 10 reviews. 10 people reviewed this. It's really funny. 59% audience score. The series' good-natured, self-deprecating extended joke about male regression, handyman incompetence, and Canadian humility are here in big screen proportions, and it all works very well. Smith forgot to include any of the subtle language-based comedy that marked his career as an author and stand-up comedian, so that all we're left with are obvious sight gags and laborious moments of slapstick carnage. A pretty solid movie, one that should amuse casual admirers, present company included, while delighting the rabid fan. Emmanuel Levi just didn't fucking say anything. The saddest thing about Duct Tape Forever is the fact that it's a sign of the direction commercial Canadian cinema is going. Cheap comedies with name-brand appeal. The movie offers more corniness than laughs, delivered with a visual drabness that fails to justify its packaging as a theatrical film.
I don't think anyone should be patriotic enough to be like, oh, this ruins Canadian cinema. It's like, dude, just
to be
stop
fair,
thinking about
I mean,
the country and think about the movie.
No, because when you think about it, Canada kind of gets fucked over because there's so many Canadian like performers who just like get really big and then they pretend like they're from the US.
Yeah, but that's not their fault that everyone thinks they're from the US and they just don't clarify.
I don't know, it's just the fact that they basically become American, you know? That's why I mean, not really, but it's one of the reasons a lot of people are excited for Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, because, you know, those guys got quite popular after making like the Blackberry movie and stuff, but they're still going to make like a whole movie, or they have made a movie that's made by Canadians and set in Canada. You know what I mean?
Right.
I did lift that from somebody else, but they are also from Canada, so I think they have, you know, good reason to say what they're saying.
Would you lift
Nirvana the band, the show, the movie
what?
is very exciting to me.
I just asked you to lift me.
Sure.
Oh my god. Ashley, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream soon, but we can still talk.
Okay. We should have probably watched Nirvana the band show together, but it's fine. I watched it on my own. It wasn't even that long. It was like 16 episodes. Left. I'm gonna show you one episode at least, though. Probably
Nirvana
like not even
the
the whole thing.
Shand, the bow.
Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. What a title! By the way, those guys, Nirvana the band, is the one that made the We Shop Wednesday song. That's right. They did start out as a YouTube series and then moved to a television show and then a movie.
But I thought-
EVGN could never.
But I thought Nirvana started out as a band.
No, that's Nirvana, not Nirvana the band. That's different.
Can you do that?
I don't know if Nirvana the band exists outside of like their video material, but it isn't spelled the same.
I just realized something. We're gonna get pretty close to the point where they're gonna start making movies out of food products. And there's going to... But,
2012.
like, no, I mean, how long until we get the M&M's movie?
There already is a Cheetos movie. It's sadly just like one of those shit like, oh, here's the origin story movie, which the Blackberry movie is not, and the Blackberry movie is good. And if you are interested in the story of Blackberry phones, please watch it.
I'm more
It
interested...
has Glenn Howerton in it.
I am more
He's
interested in the story of, I'm more interested in the story of the evolution of Blackberry, the fruit, and how it relates to raspberries. That sounds more interesting than the origin story of a phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you can
Maybe
say that,
I
but-
should compare myself to young Sheldon.
Young Mashley.
That's weird. That's weird.
You wanna watch the entirety of Young Sheldon and then The Big Bang Theory. It's like people who watch Better Call Saul first and then Breaking Bad.
Why is that thing? Sorry.
Because it's in release order. Not release, theatrical. No, chronological.
No, I always hated this room.
Lumphal. This was always my favorite level, by the way. So, yep, and everybody always asks, what, you mean the wind level? I'm like, yep, I like the wind level.
I mean, I like this level too, I just don't like that room.
That's not what I'm talking about. Most people are like, wait, you like the whole level? Dude, did you do the wall jump without using any stamina bug? It's not a bug, it's a feature, but you know what I mean. The wind is comedic. Why does it do that? This is accurate to Canadian weather, actually.
If you live in the Maritimes, yes.
Okay.
The weather changes on a fucking dime here, I swear. It could be downpouring, for several hours, and then 5 minutes later, it's super sunny. For another hour. And it's oh, is it like the eye of the storm? Is it a hurricane? No, it's just very windy because it's the ocean. Anyways, when it gets rainy again, then it's rainy again for 3 fucking days.
Eye of the Storm. I know what game that's from.
Anyways. So... How dare you fucking make a Fortnite joke on my stream. Actually...
I like Fortnite, fuck you.
I do too, honestly, I just haven't played it much.
It's not bad if you play on zero build. That's my advice. Play zero build, you'll have a great time.
No, I won't. I'm not good enough for that yet. Everyone who's good at the game plays on that one.
On zero build?
I mean, I don't use the building mechanic, but, I don't know. People who do are targets.
Right, I think I get what you're saying. The building mechanic makes people target those who build. You say that, but no build is just more fun. I just like it. I don't care if I'm bad at it. I don't care if I get 48th place in duos.
Maybe I'm a little proud of the fact that I won my first 3 Fortnite matches in a row.
I think most people do on account of the fact that you kind of get stuck with bots for a while.
Every time I encountered a bot, I thought it was an enemy and it was actually a friend.
Nintendo Switch 2 digit games drag?
It's really fun because it's really funny because Sandra caught me shooting the NPCs and she told me that they're bots, but I didn't understand the connotation of her voice because I wasn't acclimated to her Spanish accent yet, so I didn't think that she meant that those bots were not worth shooting. Or that those were the things I was shooting. So I just kept doing it until she got through to me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's still worth killing them, just because it's fun.
You would feel that way about something.
Yeah. And? Cry about it.
Wow. Boing.
Nintendo Music New Tracks Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Captain Snowed, Ezer, actor, bear.
Ezra Miller, is that what you're trying to say?
I don't fucking know anymore. I just thought if I made a joke, then the joke would be funny.
This is literally like trying to say, I felt the meth in my soul.
Birdly type line. You did a Delta rune, Blarples, you did it.
People keep saying that. People seem to get off on saying that I have similarities to Toby Fox.
I think people get off on a lot of other aspects of you as well, to be honest.
Name one.
Your large breasts?
Oh yeah. They're not that big.
They're bigger than I would want mine.
That's crazy to say, considering.
I'm just saying. Okay, think of it. Think of it this way, okay? You're really tall compared to me, and they look big on you. So...
All I'm saying is that they're not that big.
And I'm saying...
understand the misconception. Everybody seems to think this. It's just not true.
Well, either way, I want mine to be small, because, jiggle sounds unfun when you're walking, and you like walking.
Well, it's fine when you're walking, it's just when you're running.
How will I ever be a fox girl if I can't run? Gotta live that dream.
Dumbass.
A walks girl.
Stop folding diagonals.
I'm not trying! I'm not trying!
Cardinal directions!
I'm
Why don't you just use a fucking D-pad?
I am!
Use a keyboard, I don't fucking know.
You use a keyboard, how about that?
I do.
Said the Steam Deck user.
I have a laptop.
Miguel, it is not inherently inappropriate to reference breasts. Calm down. It's not like we're actually sexualizing them. We're just saying that they can be, and that some are large. I mean, we're not even laughing about it.
We need to normalize things like this. We need to normalize discussion about bodies.
Yeah, it would probably help people a lot.
Government bodies, that is, and how they seem to be fucking over the common man every day. We need to stop doing petitions and start killing people, I swear to fucking Christ.
The problem is that when you do a petition, people don't listen. So we need to make it mandatory for people to listen. It's like, if a petition is signed, it must be real.
Hey dude, 5 guys. That's what I meant.
5 of them. 5 guys.
The restaurant, yeah. They decided that, all...
It'd be really funny if that was also the employee limit. It's like, why is it always full here? Because there's only 5 of us. And one of them's the boss.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
5 guys. We've got the manager, the cook, the guy who puts the nuts on the floor, and then 2 people who come in.
I haven't been there, so that's really funny.
They have just huge boxes of peanuts, I think.
Wait. I thought you meant that it was messy.
Unless it was just...
I thought you meant
No.
that there was peanuts and shells and things like that on the floor from people being careless. I didn't think you mean that they were actually placing nuts on the floor for the customers.
Well, no, they're in boxes. It's just I go to a Five Guys and it's just boxes of nuts, and it's like, what the fuck? FAQ on fiveguys.co.uk. Are there peanuts available in store?
Guys,
Yes,
I think
our
this is...
spelled peanuts are
this-
available in our stores in the UK for you to help yourself to while you wait.
Guys,
Please note, some stores within shopping centres do not offer complimentary peanuts. Due to airborne allergy concerns, peanuts cannot be taken out of stores for takeaway. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. What? Okay.
I just realized this is my fastest Celeste run so far. It's only been an hour and a half, and I'm already at the Mirror Temple. Now that's not fast by speedrunner means, but it's fast by my standards, so yeah.
Celeste player learning to speedrun finally gets to casual time after like 6 years of playing. Is that a Super Paper Mario sound effect?
You know, if you play enough games, eventually that's going to start annoying you, because you'll never be able to take your mind off. Oh, that's from that. That's from that. What the hell? The more things like that you notice, the more it'll become a problem.
Imagine giving a shit. I think it's...
Yeah,
Is that a
I am, and I
Mario
don't think
sound
you'd want one. I don't think you'd want it. I think you'd be like, why are you giving me this? I'll be like, it's a shit. You told me. And it's like...
Oh, B's got a message. I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that B's got a message. He told me. I was the one who sent the message.
Yeah, buddy. It's like imagine just like your brother asks for the phone and you're like, Mom's on the phone, and you're holding the phone and he's like, what do you mean? And it's like, I'm talking to her
I'm
right
your
now.
mom, obviously.
No,
Oh.
the joke is that you're the sister, right? And you're on the phone
Am I?
with Mom. But
I
you
am
say,
the sister. That's really funny.
I guess,
Yes.
Mom's on the phone. I'm on the phone.
What?
Okay, no, the joke is you say Mom's on the phone because you're on the phone with Mom.
Huh. Right. Okay. I think I
understand now. I think I understand.
Well, I hope you understand.
It
Because
sounds like a song lyric.
Because it
What is that a
is.
reference to? I hope you understand.
I hope
What is
you
that?
understand. Because all those on Triland, it's a me reference.
Oh, it's a fucking stupid song that's bad and awful reference. I remember.
What?
Sorry.
You didn't need to say that.
I kind of did. I'm sorry, I kind of did.
I can't get it out of my head since I wrote it. Help.
I can't get my fishletic out of my head since I wrote it. Remember the fishletic? Dude, I did such a good job with that.
Sing it.
Like on our own. You want me to do it now?
Yeah.
Why?
People will love it. That's why.
Okay, fine. Ikan rasanya ineklah sekali. Wow.
Will you please?
I don't want to mention it. I have stage fright. There's an audio. Wait, no, there isn't. Nobody's fucking watching this.
Then you'll do it?
Kani rasanya ineklah sekali. Well. Kani rasanya enak. Kani rasanya makan rasanya fuck. Rasanya enak sekali, rasanya ku suka kenyang, besok ku makan lagi rasanya enak tenan. Ku mau makan, sudah kenyang. Aku suka ikan. Rasa enak tenan, aku mau makan ikan itu enak tenan, besok aku makan kani. Come.
Perfect.
Why don't you do it, you stupid little bitch? You make me do everything because you fucking think I'm better than you and everything. It's not even true.
Well, fine, I'll do it then. Let me get it up.
There you go. Good luck. What's the chances you fuck up the syllables?
100%. Gani rasanya enak sekali. Wow. Gani rasanya enak tenan. Ikan. Gani.
Did it wrong.
Yeah, fucked it up.
Rasa. Yeah, you got line 3 wrong. I don't even know how.
Gani rasanya enak sekali. Wow. Gani ikan rasanya enak tenan. Ikan. Gani rasanya ku makan rasanya enak. No, it doesn't work. I can't do it.
It does.
Can't. I did it wrong.
Kani rasanya ku mau makan rasanya enak sekali, rasanya ku suka kenyang, besok ku makan lagi rasanya enak tenan. Ku mau makan, sudah kenyang. Aku suka ikan. Rasa enak tenan. Aku mau makan ikan itu enak tenan, besok aku makan. I like how this whole song translates, by the way.
Remember what you were saying about video game songs and not changing every single note to a syllable?
Actually, not only is this a shitpost, but I'm not good enough to do that.
You did it, though!
I didn't. Barely. What?
You would do things barely. Because you like bears.
But you said that after the part where I purposefully tried to fit it to the song so perfectly, I had to use my own knowledge of Indonesian language instead of just using the words in fish. Aku mau makan ikan itu enak tenan, besok aku makan.
Now, if only we could tune Good Morning, Mr. Sunfish to... I don't know. Let's do the wrong one. Let's not do the water theme. Let's do the fucking castle theme.
Good morning, Mr. Sunfish.
It'd be like, oh, Mr. Sunfish, Mr. Ocean Fish.
You know it.
Help! Where do I go?
Up and to the left, clearly. You can always end the stream.
Wow.
Well,
I'm
you and
sorry.
Marion do that all the fucking time. It's really annoying.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry. She made me do it. It's her fault.
at gunpoint.
No, she's just... She was infectious. I can't help it. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.